I'm just gonna smile.
Okay, hey everyone, Joshua Hanlon here from Beyond the Brick, and we are live here at Philly Brick Fest. So this is the first live stream we're trying here at the show, so we'll see how this goes. But I've been joined by Dave Pickett here, who you might know from his wonderful new book, the Lego animation book, and he's brought one of his builds as well. So thanks for joining me, Dave.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So if you just want to tell us about, I know you're giving some talks here at the show, kind of what you're talking about, and then you talk about the new book as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm here representing my YouTube channel, Brick 101, as many of you may know, and I've got this new book out, the Lego animation book, came out a few months ago, and so this is one of the shows I'm like kind of going to as part of my book tour,
okay.
quote unquote. So throughout the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to be doing presentations about Lego animation at 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m. on Saturday, and 1 p.m. and 3 p.m. on Sunday here at the show. So, and then I'll have my Brick 101 table, selling the book, showing off builds like my link, all my Five Nights at Freddy's stuff, which is what people love. So
awesome.
Signing autographs, all that fun stuff. Yeah.
There you go. And so for people who might not be familiar with the book, what kind of stuff is in there? What can they expect if they're interested in animation?
Yeah, so I mean, we really wrote this because I wrote this with David Pagano of Paganomation. Okay. Because we would go to Lego shows like this and people would be like, oh, I saw your movie. How do you make that? And they're like, oh, you just kind of like make it.
It just happens.
It's just Lego movie making. What is there? No. So we realized there was really a demand for an instruction manual for making Lego movies using stop motion animation. So that's really what this book is, start to finish, making your very first animation. Like the moment you pick up the book, chapter 1 takes you through that. And then like the rest of the chapters are really a deep dive into the whole movie making process, from storyboarding your idea to like building your sets, all with the Lego lens. So it's really like, how can minifigures move? How do you, that kind of stuff, so that you can make your own Lego movies and put them on YouTube.
Mm-hmm. Very cool. And you do have your build here as well, if you want to talk a little bit more about that and kind of that.
Yeah, so this I made with Zelda Breath of the Wild coming out. I wanted to do something, and since a lot of that game is like looking back to the original Legend of Zelda and kind of making it open world again, I took this, which is basically just a scaled up version of the 30th anniversary amiibo they did. So this is like kind of the original 8-bit Link they had, but represented in 3D. Nitpicky people will point out that the original Link from the original Legend of Zelda didn't have the Master Sword. It should be the Magic Sword, so the color scheme's wrong there. But that was straight from the amiibo, so I just copied it. Fun thing about this is you could kind of use it like a cookie jar. I made it so the top opens up, and I've actually got like little links inside of it that I had in my office. So that's kind of the, Zelda being all about puzzles and secrets. It felt appropriate to do that. Also just made it easier to build in 2 sections. So that was a lot of fun. I'm really particular when I'm doing something that's cubic about making them perfect cubes. So like rather than this being just Lego bricks stacked up, it's a brick plus 2 plates height for each of the like voxels, as you were. So 2 perfect cubes.
Perfect. It almost has like a Minecraft look to it as well. With the
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I've done a lot of Minecraft builds, and I always try to make them perfect cubes, which is hard. It's really easy to do at the 2 scale, as opposed to if you're doing 1 brick. There's not really a good way to do a perfect cube.
Exactly.
So yeah.
So will you be at other shows later in the year with the book and the builds and stuff that people can check out if there are some of the other shows around the country?
Yeah, I've got all my events are listed on my website, brick101.com/events. My next big Lego show is Brick World Chicago. David Pagano will be there with me.
Awesome.
So that's like we can both of us to sign the book together. We're doing a film festival as we've done for the past 6 years. And this year it's open up to everybody in the world. So you don't have to actually attend Brick World Chicago to enter. So we're really looking forward to having like a really phenomenal lineup of brick films for that, as well as doing our animation workshop, having all of our stuff on display, hanging out, Lego shows are just awesome.
They are. There you go. Well, very cool. I appreciate you sitting down with me here at Philly Brick Fest and talking with us about some of your work. So we'll look forward to seeing more of it in the future. Thank you.
Great. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, everyone, for watching our first live stream here at Philly Brick Fest. We'll be bringing you some more over the next couple days here. So look for those. Thanks for watching.